Hey, Ty.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Where are you? Where are you back on the East Coast?
Coach just got back this morning. I'm in Florida right now. So I ain't catching some of this sunshine before I get back up there for the big game.
Oh, you're traveling all over the place. What are you doing in Florida? Work stuff?
Yeah, I have a home down here. So my son, I'm working. I'm always working, so I can't say that. But my son's down here. He's going to school. So, I'm always moving around. He wants to come down here to compete. So that's what we got.
Sounds like you got the Edelman phone situation. Where are you right now?
The Everglades.
Oh,
Wait, you want to call him back?
you guys can hear me?
No, we'll call you back.
Wait,
Hold
you
on.
just sound
We'll
better
call
right
you,
now.
We'll call you back.
Okay.
Call him back. You got to get a better phone.
That's what it is.
The brilliance, the sheer brilliance of Ty Law cannot occur on a bad cell phone.
Yeah, you should see about like sending him a link and then he can like do FaceTime.
Oh, is that how you do that?
Because for some reason I feel like FaceTime works better.
I feel like he was on the move, like in a car or something,
Right.
and he was going through some choppy.
So you feel like FaceTime works better?
I feel like it does. And for some reason, because my wife has like a,
Isn't it the same signal thing when
because no, sometimes it's Wi-Fi connection. So maybe that's, I don't know. Just it feels like it's better, and then the people on Twitch can see him as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking out for the
Yeah, but
Twitches.
that wouldn't work if he's driving around Florida. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can still have it. I mean,
No,
he's
you
not
can't face
looking.
it. You're not supposed to be FaceTiming while driving.
Right.
You FaceTime audio.
No, it's it doesn't. All right, let's try this and see if it's better. Ty, you there?
Yeah, you guys got me?
Yeah, we got you.
that
That's
sounds
much
Yeah,
great.
that's-
much better. Wiggy wants you to FaceTime while you're driving. That doesn't
I
make
said
it doesn't make
FaceTime.
any sense.
I say, Ty, sometimes FaceTime works better. But I will say this about V1. Now, everywhere I go into every spot, that's the first thing I ask for.
Really?
Yeah, V1 vodka.
I've also had more people ask me what the best flavor is than I've had any other question
I'm
asked.
still rocking with the vanilla.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Cucumber.
There you go. That's what I need all y'all to do. If it's not in there, ask for it. Go to the liquor store. Go to the restaurant. If they ain't got it, order water on their egg.
Right. I went to Big Night Live and saw Big Frida, and I said V1 vodka.
So,
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that love representing for us, y'all.
Ty, you said you're coming back up here. You're going to be there on Sunday, correct?
Yes, I'll be there on Sunday.
Who do you think has put more pressure on themselves when it comes to this game Sunday night, Tom Brady or Bill Belichick?
It's always going to be more pressure on Bill Belichick because Tom Brady was there. Tom Brady is already coming off of the latest Super Bowl championship, so of course there's going to be more pressure on Bill Belichick to beat Tom Brady because people look at it and he's a step above now because he has one more championship and rightfully so. I mean, Tom he deserves to get all the accolades, everything that comes with his greatness, being the greatest football player of all time. He deserves to get all that. So he has no pressure. Tom is just out there having fun.
But you know, when it comes to the way Bill approaches this, is it you don't think it's just another regular season game for him? Do you think he's looking at it? I mean, Curtis said yesterday that Bill's legacy is on the line here, which
I gotta laugh at that one. Come on, there ain't nobody's legacy on the line over no damn regular season football game. Come on, man.
I didn't say this game. I said that the fact that he hasn't won without Tom will impact his legacy.
Hey, man, Kurt, we're gonna put you on timeout for that comment. Oh my God, come on, man. Come on, no one's legacy is on the line. This is just a competitive game. This is tabloid type stuff. Really, it's so early in the season. This game is meaningless other than, the ego aspect of it or anything else. Man, this is a regular season game. Yes, Tom is coming back. Yes, we have all the hoopla as far as him coming back to New England, but really, it's way too early to be, talking about legacy stuff because their legacies are already set in stone, regardless of what happens to this game. We have a 6-time Super Bowl champion in Bill Belichick as a head coach and a 7-time Super Bowl champion in Tom Brady as a player. It is what it is, but I think let's not make this more than what it really is, no matter what people, try to make it out to be. Let's call it what it is. It's a regular season game. It's not that much on the line for either team other than ego stuff. Hey, it is what it is.
Ty, we had Bill on yesterday, and he said that, Brady, he wanted him back, but he felt like the option was better down in Tampa Bay. And so we're all trying to figure out what was better. Was it the money? And Dante Scarnecchia was on the Ken and Curtis show on Saturday and talked about how you have to have a thick skin to play for Belichick and, because of the Monday morning lowlights. Do you think that maybe Tom got to the point where he was like, I just can't take Bill calling me out no more in these meetings in front of my teammates, and maybe that being a part of why he left? He just couldn't deal with that anymore.
No, I don't think Tom has that much of an ego like that. We all have, egos, but Coach Belichick, you've been there for 20 years. So when you look at the options now, I've taken some shorts when it came to the contracts for a long time. I've helped build this organization to what it is. I got this many championships. I have an opportunity at the end of my career to get out of cold New England and go to Florida. What do people do when they retire? They go to Florida. You feel better when you get up in the morning. So I'm like, it's a no-brainer if he wants to still continue to play, because regardless, Coach Belichick and the Patriots organization, they put a cap on you. Regardless of who you are, they have a cap to what they're going to pay you. They're not going to budge off of that, and they have that, and that's just their system. And that goes for anybody. We didn't want to see it happen to Tom Brady. No one thought it could happen to Tom Brady, those outside of the Patriots organization. But we know that that's just the way that they do business. And if you play the game long enough, you'll find yourself in another uniform. That's just the name of the game, not just in New England, but across the board. But again, Florida, I'm going to go in the sunshine, have an offense. It's going to be my team, and I'm getting paid more money than I ever got paid. I already got 6 championships. This is the best opportunity to get 7. And I'm going to Florida because I'm down here right now, guys. I feel great.
We can tell.
Ty, you've been in a locker room with Bill and Tom leading up to it, preparation-wise. Do you think either of them have a football advantage leading up to this since they know each other so well?
No, no. You're not going to put anything. First of all, Coach Belichick is the best chess player in football when it comes to scheming and things like that. You're not going to show Tom something that he hasn't seen. So they're going to go out there and put their best foot forward. I don't know if there's going to be any trickery involved because they're too experienced. Yes, they know each other, but it's not just about those two guys. Everyone wants to make it about Tom Brady and Coach Belichick. What about the other guys out in the field? Somebody else have to do their job. This is not boxing. This is not track. This is a team effort. So, whoever puts the best team on the field is going to win, even though we're giving those two guys most of the attention. But it's other guys that have to be responsible for their job as well.
Well, Ty, I tell you what, responsibility for their job is key. And there's one position I feel like they need to pick up the phone and call the guy that wears number 24 because
Thank you.
Their pass defense, and you saw it last week on that third down play that they gave up to the kid Harris, and Jalen Mills is playing 15 yards off him. It's 3rd and 7. When are they going to get this done with Stephon Gilmore? Because you can really see that not having him affects the whole defense, how you rush the quarterback, how you play coverage. They were playing a ton of zone.
Amen, Wiggy. I get what you said, and that you're 100% right. It goes to show you it makes a difference when you got a guy like Stephon Gilmore on the field. He's your best defensive player. You know what I mean? And so hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully the Eagles, I don't know if there's any ego on whose side. Like I said, I'm not his agent. All I know is from a football perspective, you are a better team with Stephon Gilmore out on the field. And he would be a lot better team, especially this week playing against Tom Brady. Why wouldn't you want to have, in my opinion, like I said, I don't know what all the inner workings that's going on, but you want Stephon Gilmore out there against those receivers, especially this week, because I know that whoever they have over there, Stephon can cover one-on-one with no help because he's that good.
By the way, Stephon Gilmore doesn't need his dad to speak for him because he has Ty Law speaking for him every single week.
And he's rocking that 24. I mean, it makes me feel like I'm still out there on the field a little bit. You know what I mean? Those are pretty hard to replace, but think about what we did in New England, guys. I know I'm old. I can't run worth a damn no more, and I'll be on the wrong end of highlights. But after I left, you had Darrelle Revis, 24, Super Bowl. Then you got Stephon Gilmore, number 24, Super Bowl. You need a 24 out there, or at least, let borrow Stephon's jersey and give it to somebody else. Then maybe they might play better.
When you look at the offense, we've been talking all week about, or just yesterday, it feels like it's been a week since this week started. Would you put more blame on Mac Jones, or do you put more blame on guys like Jonnu Smith not being able to catch the ball?
Well, you know what? You can't put too much on Mac Jones right now. And I think, let's keep it in perspective as well when we're talking about the quarterback. He has to go through his growing pains. No one expected Mac Jones to come in and be any resemblance of Tom Brady. Let's remember that Tom Brady, earlier in his career, what did he do? That's a question.
He kind of just.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off already. You don't need to answer. He ain't doing a damn thing because he wasn't playing. That's why he ain't doing a damn thing, because he was not playing. Mac Jones out there in the rookie year, coming behind the greatest quarterback, and I want to reiterate, the greatest quarterback of all time. Not only the greatest quarterback, he's the greatest football player of all time. And if anybody's on the Mount Rushmore of football or sport, it's Tom Brady. So let me make that clear. Mac Jones is not that, but he's out there getting experience. He's going to learn the hard way. He didn't throw 5 picks like some of those other guys out there. Even the great Peyton Manning, for the first couple games, threw more picks than Mac Jones. I'm just saying, let's not put the expectations, that far up, because he's coming behind Tom Brady, and that's always going to be the comparison. But you can't blame him right now. Jonnu Smith, you've been in the league a little while. You got to catch your damn ball. We can't blame Mac for anything but just manage the game. So, I want to give Mac a pass. Everybody else, y'all got to step y'all game up.
Yeah, see, when I look at this offense, you just said it. This is an offense that is really basic, manage the game. But the problem is, the way you do that is because you have a legit defense and you can run the football. They ain't running the football like they want to, and their defense is struggling. So now I think there's going to be more pressure put on Mac, because he don't have what Brady had in the beginning. He had that defense he can rely on, but Mac Jones don't have that. So that's why I feel like more pressure is on Mac.
You just said yesterday that the defense was good on Sunday.
Right, but the defense is good, but they're not playing that way. They're not playing that way in certain situations.
And you're right, Wiggy. When Brady, when he took the helm, when he was somewhat managing the game before he became the great Tom Brady, we had a better defense than what they have right now. So was a more defensive-minded, team at the time. So it gave Brady a time to grow into his own. Mac Jones is getting thrown out there because the defense isn't playing great. He doesn't have a great offense to work with either. You got receivers dropping the ball. So, you got to give this guy time. And, so the pressure really is on Coach Belichick and Josh McDaniel to see what type of scheme that they could come up with to compete. You got to get your best players back out there on the field. And that's just where it's at. So all the pressure is going to fall on the coaches, not Mac Jones, because he's too young and he's playing one of the most important positions, the most important position on the field, and he's just not there yet. Let's just call it what it is.
Ty, do you find it interesting that Brady decided to launch a apparel brand the week of the game against the Patriots and trademark his name?
You know what? I'm so out of the loop. I don't know nothing about it.
Just got announced today.
What, TB12?
No, it's a new one. Brady is the name of it.
You know what? You can launch any damn thing you want when you Tom Brady. You can come out with polka dot socks, bow ties, swimwear. I don't give a damn what you want to do. Brady can do whatever he want to do right now, and he gonna win. So if that's the line he's coming up with called Brady, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to support it and buy it. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised at all, because he's coming out of the shell a little bit, man. And I love this new Tom Brady where we get to see who he really is, man. It's awesome.
So short of getting number 24 back by Sunday night, you look at this Patriots team. What do they need to do to win this game?
You know what? They just got to go out there and let them hang. You fill in the blank. Let them hang and go out there and play. Don't get caught up into the Tom Brady hoopla coming back. Just go out there and play good team offense, good team defense, and let the chips fall where they may. You're playing against a better team. But I've been a part of teams that teams might have been better, but we found a way to play collectively together and take it one play at a time and come up with a victory. That's what they're going to need. They're going to need something to happen on defense. They're going to need a turnover, maybe a punt return, something on special teams. But they're man for man somewhat outmatched. But if you play together, the possibilities are endless. And Wig, you know that. We played together. It's been more talented teams out there. But because we played together, we were able to be winners and victorious because of how we played. So I think if they go back to that mentality, you can always have a chance on Sunday because, damn it, everybody getting paid.
Yeah, I hope they can play together. Right now, when I watch this team, I feel like I see a defense, and I've been on teams before, and you've probably been on teams where the defense goes, man, again, we gotta hold the offense to 3 points. You know, again, we got to do this because there's just not that confidence. And I feel like this team. Right now, the defense is looking at the offense like pick it up, and the offense is like, oh, man, is the defense looking at us sideways? I kind of feel like that's where this team is right now. So I don't know how they're going to do it. It's going to be difficult to do because I feel like they're on different pages.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how you feel, and I can see some of those things too. But guess what? There's a man coming to town by the name of Tom Brady. If you can't gather together right now, because and there shouldn't be no pressure. Ain't nobody giving a damn about y'all anyway. Let's keep it real. Tom Brady coming to town. You got half the stadium going to be split Patriots, half the stadium going to be split Tom Brady fans. Those guys that split and say Tom Brady fans, I think they fair weather fans, and I think that's bullshit because if you're a Patriot, damn it, you go with the Patriots. Look, I'm a Tom Brady fan all day, every day. Every time he plays, I'm going for Tom Brady. But not this week, buddy. Oh, no. I'm on the Patriots. You know what I mean? I think that if you're a real, true Patriot fan, you should stick to it, and Tom got to earn it if he want to win it. But I would go out there intentionally trying to kick his ass.
That's right.
Ty, I have to remind you this every week. You can't be dropping the expletives left and right like this is a locker room. Well, find me then, Greg. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do in the locker room. Find me.
You don't have enough money to find me.
I'm sorry. I just get excited with y'all. I apologize, man. I try to keep it down, Greg. I try to keep it down.
So you're gonna be there Sunday. Are you doing something beforehand when it comes to V1? Are you gonna? Yeah.
Oh yes, on V1 check. Hey, come on to Blue and Marina Bay. I'm there from 6 to 8. You know, we rocking V1. We're gonna do a nice little tasting. We're gonna eat, drink, have fun. Come to Blue and Marina Bay from 6 to 8. I'll be there.
Okay, Blue Marina Bay from 6 to 8 on Sunday, and then you're going to head to Gillette.
On Saturday. On
Saturday. Okay, so on Saturday.
Yep.
So Blue Marina Bay.
Hey, tell us what we about to do. We can.
What's that?
We doing how in a couple of weeks, ain't we?
Yeah, I didn't want you to say that because I didn't want to invite Wiggy, but now I'm going to have to invite Wiggy. But yes, I believe, is that the 16th of October?
Yep, the 16th of October. That's how we roll.
All right. Ty Law's gonna he'll be bartending, and then he will be downstairs. As you like to say, in the club.
Yes.
At Down on October 16th, so you can come out and hang with Ty. And
that'll be a good night. Hanging out with Ty is always a good night.
Yes.
And I'm telling everybody, we gonna talk about it every week until we get there, man. But we're gonna have us a good time. And hey, I want y'all to come out to Blue to Marina Bay. Come on out there and hang with me, y'all.
All right. Give me your prediction for Sunday.
Look, of course, if I'm a betting man, and I'm going to talk as if I'm a betting man, I'm going to put my money on the better team, which is Tampa Bay. I really think that they have an advantage because of the way they're playing, and, hey, they're just a better team. Now, my heart, I'm going for the Patriots. I am absolutely going for the Patriots, and I want them to win. I want Tom Brady to come in here to the house. You know he's going to break the all-time record this week. That's a no-brainer. But guess what? If he's going to break the all-time record, send him home with an L. That's the best thing that you can hope for right now. But, hey, a betting man tells me if I'm going to put money on the line, hey, I'm going to take my odds against with Tampa Bay. Okay. But in my heart, and I will never sit there and go against the Patriots at any time, I'm going to always ride with them. So that's how I got to answer that one.
All right, that is Ty Law from Florida.
Yep. Warm weather.
This morning.
Feels good.
And we will hopefully we'll see you when you get back up here.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Looking forward to it. I mean, like I said, come by Blue on Saturday, and then I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We're gonna keep this thing going all year long.
All right, we're gonna see you in person.
Yay.
We'll see you in the studio next Tuesday.
Let me see. I'll get back to you on that.
You gotta let me know so I can take an Uber.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know because you know I'm coming. I got some special drinks concocted for y'all this time.
Yeah, I got an Uber in that day.
Yeah, right.